Today's video is brought to you by unusual-auto.com.
What is up, everybody? I'm coming to you from my shop. It's a mess. I know, I have way too many projects going on right now. So, first and foremost, thanks for checking out my videos. Thanks for subscribing. I'm almost up to 60 subs. Hey, I know there's a high percentage of you not subscribing. Come on. Anyway, thank you to my one and only Patreon at the moment, Cynthia. Thank you very much. This is going to be the review for the Midget. It's been kind of chaotic lately. I've been buried in a lot of other homework, like home duties and all types of stuff. And I haven't been able to edit a lot lately. But anyway, also I want to say thanks to my buddy Joe, Camera Joe. You saw him in the one review. He was my cameraman for a little bit, and he started a new journey in his life in Texas, and I'm going to miss him. Hey, Joe, thanks for all the help you gave me, and hope to see you again, bud.
This is a 1996 Daihatsu Midget II. This was produced from 1996 to 2002, and they're known as a K truck. The first midgets were produced from the 1960s to about 72. Those were actually rickshaws. This has four wheels, and it's tiny as hell, and it has a 660cc engine, so it's a K car now. It is a tiny truck, but you know what? It's actually not that bad room-wise. As you can see, the interior is fairly roomy, I would think so, for one person. Oh yeah. As you see, I actually sit in here pretty good, and I'm 5'11". It's not bad. It's really not bad. Everything's laid out pretty decent. You got your radio right here in front of you. You got your speedo and gas gauge. There is no temperature gauge. No oil gauge, other gauge. There is a light for the temperature and oil light for everything else. Passenger side isn't too bad. You have enough room for, oh, this is manual. There is no seat. So yeah, this is the ultimate loaner vehicle. Now, bed-wise, it's about 4 feet wide and a little under 4 feet long. The bed is probably the size, a little shorter than one of those small four-door S10s with the short beds. Useless. You can actually carry a decent amount of stuff in here, but it's not bad. Previous owner decked it out with some sweet wood. You can sand this thing out, put some stain. Have a nice fancy little steak body here. It says the weight limit is about 150 kilograms, so I'm probably breaking it. Maybe. So, let's go ahead and take this thing for a drive. Oh yeah. It's a quaint little tiny thing. It's interesting. It only has a 4-speed manual in this one. They also come in a automatic. I like that horn. So this thing, like, alright, the gearing is really short, like super short. Like I'm in 3rd gear, now I'm in 4th gear, and this is a 4-speed. That's it, that's all it's got. It's loud because there's no dampening for sound or anything in here. So it's just like a really loud enclosed golf cart. let's see. I can do a 0 to 60 kilometers because it's. Let's see what this thing does. Let's go ahead and give it all 660 cc's. That fourth gear is really tall. That was about 80 kilometers an hour. I love the looks that people give when they first see this. They're like, what the hell is that? It's hilarious. Like, there was this guy who I watched him in his side view mirror as I was coming up. His face it was just like that. And as I'm going by, on my window cracked, and I was, what the fuck? But yeah, this thing, man, it rides pretty good for being a tiny little thing. It's not bad. It has really nice road manners, you know. The ride on the road is surprisingly, it's not too rough. Like, you know, it's bouncy because it's a tiny little truck. But it's actually fairly smooth. Like, I can't believe it. I'm just cruising right now. Like nothing. Yep, I just try to find fifth gear. It doesn't exist. You know, if I really wanted to, I could take this thing on a bike trail. I love the looks that just get in this. Just people staring. It's so great. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, at first, I even told my neighbor, I was like, I probably wouldn't own one, but you know what? A little personal carrier, this thing is actually pretty sweet. Little K truck. I'm actually enjoying it. Like I said, if there's a way to get a fifth speed, to get this thing like not yelling at you when you're trying to get, you know, keep at speeds, it would be okay, you know. It wouldn't be bad. It's a little scary to only have so much power in this day and age that we live in, where everything moves quickly, people drive quickly. You gotta definitely have power to do anything. Like, you know, jump into traffic on the highway. You gotta have some kind of power. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not something you want to take on the highway. I would definitely 100% not recommend taking this on any roadways that are over 55 miles, or actually, sorry, over 45 miles an hour. Because you're pushing, you're getting up to that limit. As much power as this thing can give on that tech that doesn't exist, that the tachometer's in here. It's, you know, you're gonna be redlining that thing on the freeway, and it's gonna be scary as hell in this tiny thing.
I changed midgets and I changed clothes. Hopefully the sound isn't too messed up here because my camera decided to malfunction and act weird. So now I have to use my phone. It's better quality, but you know, I don't have a microphone. I'm far away and it's windy. Now, this is the automatic midget. It is exactly as I thought it would. It's still a midget. It rides the same, you know, nice little go-kart type ride. The automatic transmission, it does fairly well. It stretches its legs just like, you know, it stretches the RPM kind of similar to the 5-speed, maybe a little shorter. Its previous owner fitted it with the Momo steering wheel, I guess for added 25 horsepower. So, you know, you can do line locks and shit with this. This thing like starts up like on the dot. Oh, wait, I'm not in the right spot here. Okay, watch this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Instantaneous start, and I'm hot. I need the air conditioning. Woo! Oh yeah. So it drives exactly as I thought it would. I'll tell you that. Probably help if I actually like fixed my mirror here. I gotta see all the losers that I'm dragging behind me. Not gonna lie, just because of how quick the gear shifts were, I'm gonna lower this, how quick the gear shifts were in the 5-speed midget, I think if I would get one of these, I preferred an automatic. Just because the gear shifts were so fast in the manual one that you were like constantly whoo, whoo, whoo. And you know, I could fit my wife here with me. She's not with me today. She's at home. She doesn't usually come with me on these little things anyway. But she would fit here nicely. Yeah, somewhat of a tight drive, but comfy. But I want to say this was more. These things were edged more for, you know, one-seater people, but Japanese people aren't that big, so obviously it fit two adults in here, not too bad. Ugh, it's very easy to avoid roadkill in this, because this is like, you could fit 3 of these probably in one American travel lane. I like this Momo steering wheel. It's pretty neat. I like it. It's has a nice feel to it. I wonder if it's real wood. Anybody that knows, let me know. Momo steering wheel. Is it wood? This one. Do you think it's real wood? Oh, they got AP spicy nuggets. Yes.
Hi, I'm up here.
Can I get an 8-piece spicy nugget?
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Woo! Spicy nuggets are back at BK. Can't wait.
So what kind of vehicle is this?
It's a Daihatsu Midget II.
You bought this?
No, I actually, a buddy of mine up the street sells imports. He imports them from Japan.
I was gonna say, did you get it from over there? Because I always see him having tiny vehicles like this.
Yep, no, it's still for sale. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
Yum. Spicy nuggets from Burger King is so good. And away I go. Woo! Ah, so good. Shut up, I know. Oh! Subscribe.